Can you hear me? And is the game too loud? Cool. Oh. Game is fine. Beautiful. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm sorry. Anyone that entered the raffle, you're gonna have to re-enter because I had to kill the stream to get my capture card to play ball. Never had it do that before. But it's not one of my streams if there aren't technical difficulties, so there we fucking go, eh? Right. In theory, the rest of the sound should also work. And there shouldn't be any echo or anything like that, but at this point in time, I have no idea what's going to happen. So, let's just test a theory, shall we?
Space!
Did you folks hear that? Echoed. So you got echo and I got nothing. That's not great. Okay, so that's... Oh, that's why I got nothing. Okay. Try that.
Space!
Okay, I heard it. Did you get echo? Please tell me you didn't get echo.
Space!
Fabulous. There we go. Remind me to save those fucking settings later. Okay. So, what I remember of last time we played this, head empty, just space. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel right now, Buff. Yeah, last time we played this, we met Tyler, the Hey, DMAC. I ran out of demo, so now we're playing Valhalla. Except sad's not space. Yeah, also feeling that. Sad space. So yeah, we're playing Valhalla now. So last time we met Taylor, the brain in a jar, the non-binary brain in a jar, which was really cool. And we had to talk to the bigoted woman with the big tits. The big-titted bigot. So that was fun. She's a fucking discredit to my profession, she really is. Oh jeez, DMAC, I hope it's okay. If I could steal her meat mecha. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, not for me personally, but... we got big spiders at the end of the demo, DMAC. It was quite nice. I like the big spiders. And then we talked about body farms for a bit, and then my PC shat itself, and I had to kill the stream and start again. It's all fun on my streams, isn't it? At some point, not now, because I have a functioning capture card, but at some point I'm going to have to look at getting a proper capture card that's not an off-brand one, I think. Because, yeah. I think that's what's causing the problems I'm having right now. Or it could be the monitor. I don't fucking know anymore. Forensics is an interesting yet creepy field. That's why I like it so much. It's amazing what you can do with a little bit of observation. In any field, not necessarily just in the world of dead people. Aw, Hans. I wish I could hug you from all the way over here, but it's a bit far. Oh god, she's back. Ugh. Okay, so, for those that weren't here for the last stream, The big-titted bigot, also known as Alma. Sure is chilly out here. It's kind of refreshing. To be fair, I like it when it's cold, but that's because I'm naturally always warm. The hobo out there seems like a nice guy. Oh, okay. So, we've learned something about her today, I guess. I'm just going to turn my headphones down a little bit, because this game be loud for me. Billy Vine. Oh my god. Okay. The more we play, the more I love Jill, to be honest with you, because she knows the hobo outside's name. Oh yeah, definitely Modhail. I don't get very heavily involved in the pen testing at work, unfortunately, because it's not technically my field. But they keep me up to date on stuff, and it's really interesting to see what people have been up to, you know? Billy Vine, yeah, he's a cool guy. Very respectful. That's nice. A lot of people have a lot of misconceptions about people with no fixed abode. Who let the hacker gobshite back in? I know, right? She was just here when I got here. Yeah. A lot of them aren't on the street because they have a choice. There are some that do have a choice, but if you've chosen to live on the street, it's because it's the better option of a lot of very fucking bad options. Nobody does it for funsies, you know? And a lot of people have gotten the wrong idea and will be quite disrespectful to people that are without a home, and it's shit. It really is. Yeah, exactly, Modhail. And if you are getting rid of any clothes or anything like that, like maybe you've lost a load of weight and you don't want your big baggy clothes anymore, or you've gained weight, because some people do want to gain weight, and your clothes are too small for you now. If you've got any clothes like that, there are places, essentially shelters, that you can donate those clothes to, and especially with the cold snap that the UK is going through at the moment, those clothes could save a life. So sorry to get super heavy all of a sudden, but yeah, if you do have any clothes like that, try to donate them to your local homeless shelter, or a local charity that supports people with no home, because they really need it right now. One of the people I follow on Twitter posted that a young lad, I think he was only about 23, was, as they put it, sleeping rough and passed away because of how fucking cold it is at the minute, up north the other day. So if you've got any clothes that you can spare, that you're not wearing, that you're not using, donate them to the homeless. Oh, that's fine, Hands. Generally, they only accept clothes that haven't got tears and things in anyway. I tend to wear my clothes to the point that they're just completely dilapidated. But if I've got something that doesn't fit me properly anymore that I've just not worn, I'll try and donate it to a shelter or a charity. Yeah, avoid the Sally Anns because they're a bunch of knobs. Yeah, I know what you mean, Hans. Nobody should ever feel pressured into supporting somebody else. At the end of the day, we've all got things that we need to prioritise in our own lives. Like, I know I've got a roof over my head and I've got food in my belly and I'm doing better than a lot of people, but to continue to have a roof over my head and food in my belly, I have to spend a certain amount of money every month on upkeep of those things, you know? And if I can't donate to a charity or something like that month, I can't. When I've got it, I'll do it. Oh, and hello Brody. I hope you folks enjoy your fake away Chinese. And a dog on my lap, yeah. Bless him, he's a lot more expensive than I expected him to be. And there we go, look, Jill's actually, sorry, I've been chatting to you folks about the plight of folks with no fixed abode and not playing the game, because that's what I do when we play Valhalla. But Jill's actually, you know, she's learnt a little bit about this guy. So apparently he got into some legal trouble and that's why he's like that. Legal trouble could be a number of things. I'm guessing it's probably something along the lines of he couldn't afford to pay some sort of legal fees, and as a result, whatever home he was in at the time became forfeit. Because shit like that happens depressingly often, especially in the States. I think the amount of pro bono legal representation you can get in the UK is considerably better. Salt and pepper squid, nice. And crispy chili beef, fucking hell. You are getting spoiled rotten, Cyborg. I am very jealous. We're having turkey meatballs tonight. Really? Could also just be a very nice crackhead though. Oh, I mean, yeah, fair. He may have manipulated the truth somewhat. You never know, but he's a good egg, and Jill's obviously supported him. Oh, is it? I will rectify that. Okay, how's that? Yeah, Mod Hail. Seems better. I'll turn it down a tiny bit more, just in case we get a particularly loud song. And I'll bring my microphone a bit closer as well, because I'm looking at a different monitor now. There we go. I have a cousin that lives like a hobo, actually. Oh, she's going to be the person that goes, oh, well, they've got a choice, isn't she? Let's just add another thing to the list of reasons why we don't like her. Really? It's a bit complicated, though. Okay, maybe not. Problem is, his family has tried to get him to live with them, but his pride won't let him accept their help. Okie doke, Rocket. You have fun with that. I hope your shoe thing goes successfully. Thank you for the treat, Zero. I will wang it over at Porthos now. There we go. He'd rather live on the streets for some reason. There's probably a very good reason, Alma. Need to use a starter plane for an emblem. Ooh. Oh, thank you for the treat, Ivan. Porthos has come over to me, so I'm gonna switch the cameras over. Come on then. He's like, why would I get up when I know you're just gonna give me treats anyway? Come on. You come up. Boop. Okay, how about if I waggle a treat at you? Come on then. Come get it. He's not falling for it, is he? gonna put it there then. Go on, get it. There we go. See ya. Yeah! I tricked him. Oh. And my payment for tricking him is to get trampled on. I suppose I deserved that, didn't I? Oh, poor Thosh, you greedy bugger. There we go. Spoiled is absolutely right. Yeah, he fucking is. Okie doke, Bread. You take care, friend. And thank you for popping in today. Yeah, his family are probably cunts. Like, nobody chooses to live on the streets instead of living in a home with people that they know for no reason. Oh, Mod Hail. Well, I'm glad that you're in a comfortable and safe place now. And that it didn't come to that. I really am. You can't tell with some people, sadly. Why did he become a hobo in the first place? Bad investments and debts. Bank evicted him from his house. Oh. It's a serious problem because he has epileptic attacks but refuses to take his medication. Oh dear. Just don't get what's up with him. He's probably got more than epilepsy and hasn't been diagnosed. There's a lot of issues like that, unfortunately. Again, it's a big thing in America. Which one's Dorothy? Honey, some service here. I'm here, don't scream. Oh, yes. It's the little Lilin. Oh, were you two hanging at the back of the bar? What kind of stuff were you doing? Yes. Yes, she is, Modtail. Just talking. Is that what they call it these days? Well, we weren't doing anything else, Dorothy. What do you want? Something soft, something sweet. No alcohol, please. Oh, wait, we can't get her drunk. I was about to say we may as well just get her drunk, but she can't get drunk, so... Wouldn't it be the same if you just grabbed a soda from a vending machine? But I like you! Oh my god. Do you dislike my presence so much? I like you better than the alternative, but the alternative is still here. Sweet and non-alcoholic, you say? Alright. Dorothy wants something sweet and alcohol-free. Okay, so let's have a look what we've got. Okay, so Sugar Rush is optional. Karmatrine. Sparkle Star, also optional. Blue Fairy, also optional. If Dorothy kills Alma, give her a free drink. Yeah, that seems like a solid plan. Remove the bigots and we'll give you a free round. Okay, can't do Moonblast, can't do Brantini, can't do Piano Woman. So, Sugar Rush, Sparkle Star, or Blue Fairy? What do we think, folks? Blue Fairy. Sounds like washing up liquid. With mild blue fairy liquid. And also, Tidders, you are sweet. But very alcoholic. You're like a Jaeger bomb, but with double Jaeger. Sugar Rush, isn't that the racing game in Wreck-It Ralph? It is! and the hit pop song by AKB48 that was done for the film. Well, I think you're sweet. Smash a fash, drink for no cash. That is a fucking good idea for a sign. More like strawberry limes. Sweet and a little sour? Okay, so we've got one for Sugar Rush and one for Blue Fairy. Anyone else want to throw in their vote? Fuck it, I'm just going to do Sparkle Star then. Then I'm not picking favourites. Curses, now I'm picking favourites. Shit. Pick me, coward. One powdered delta, aged and mixed. Spark Star, because they couldn't fit it all in. Indeed, Hands. Here, like you asked. See? You don't get this kind of treatment from vending machines. I mean, I'm sure you could program a vending machine to be cynical and bitter. Unless you're Lawrence. But he has this weird idea that good service is the same as selling lukewarm cans of cola. I don't think I want to fucking know. I'm like an alcohol-free milk stout. Painfully thick and even more satisfying. Oh my, Cyborg.
Desmond, come on there. How did I get here?
Oh dear. You can't do that many in quick succession, Zero. I'm honestly surprised that Tidders didn't throw in one of the, shall we say, spicier sound effects then. Lawrence?
Get nice and moist for me.
Oh shit. Thanks, Buff.
Ha! No.
It's okay, Tidders. Don't worry about it. Thank you very much for the follow, Black Eagle. It looks like my alert box sound effects aren't working for me again, unfortunately. Did anybody else hear it? Same. Streamlabs, why you hate me? It is indeed a cyberpunk game, Hans. You want to get down with us? Go on then. Bye-bye. Oh boy, I hope that was a dog treat that you just found in the carpet. Because that was right underneath my hobby desk. Played it when it came out, very good game. So we're on day 5. I'd previously played up to day 3, but never got around to finishing it. So I've just sort of blundered into it for streaming. And I'm really enjoying the sort of... I think I'm maybe a third of the way through now. If I'm not mistaken, I think there's like 19 days to the game overall. So Cyberpunk 2077 on a PS4 Pro. Oh, that's a bit harsh, isn't it? It's so by the looks of things, got much better writing staff. A friend of mine, he's a vending machine. Oh my god, her friend is a vending machine. That's so cool. Oh, but how impolite of me. I'm lovely and my name's Dorothy. Dorothy Hayes. Nice to meet you. Oh, she's a friending machine, yes. Which is what my phone's turned into. Because I make friends through it now. So is it appropriate in the spirit of cyberpunk and evil mega corporations to mention my city, Skyline City, where the shopping district has its own crematorium located right next to the garbage incinerator? Convenient. Oh, I'm Alma. The pleasure's mine. Dorothy, you say? Yep. Why? Nothing. I guess I've heard about you before. Really? What kind of stuff? Tell me! Mostly about your, pluckiness. Porthos, what are you doing, sweet pea? He's just slightly on camera, isn't he? And just, like, rolling about. If she doesn't ask for non-alcoholic drinks, get her tipsy. Fun dialogue comes from that. Cool, thank you, Black Eagle. I think our favourite so far has been Taylor. So much for trying to be subtle. Hey, I take pride in my job, otherwise I wouldn't be doing it. Isn't it dangerous? I know how to take care of myself, thank you very much. Does Alma hate all fun as well? She seems to. Alma has her judgy face on again. Think about it, a guillotine is an ending machine. That's very true, Cyborg. Oh, he's now just sat in front of my cabinet staring at me. It's actually quite cute, but it does mean he's completely off camera, no matter which camera I use, which is a pity. Just taking a quick picture, I'll stick it in the Discord later. Where do you work, Arma? I'm a hacker. So everywhere. Or, you know, if you're living in, living on Plague Island, I should say. From home, where it's safe. Oh, thank you for the treats, both Buff and Hands. Cooperative Individuals Association. Spiritualist, xenophilic, authoritarian, slaving empire that's aiming to manipulate the galaxy from behind the scenes. Fucking hell, tidders. More like a hacker, am I right? Yup. Ready, Porthos? Go find him. There you go. Quick shot of Porthos while he hunts for treats. Really? A full-fledged hacker? Not the kind that sees a computer logged into some account and says that's hacking, right? Yeah, that ain't hacking. I mean, you could argue that it's really fucking low-level social engineering, because people just don't fucking lock their machines when they walk away from them. But I'm going to try really hard not to do my InfoSec rant thing for a bit. For once. No, of course not. I've always been curious about how being a hacker works. Do you just start typing really fast while waiting for something to... Oh my fucking god, Dorothy. No, this isn't the movie Hackers. Oh. Hack the planet! Fucking hell. No. Yeah, to be fair, this is one of the few occasions when I'll agree with Alma's expression, because fucking hell I hate it when people say that. But Dorothy loves the power glove, it's so bad. If Dorothy weren't getting under Alma's skin, I'd almost get annoyed. I can explain, but I don't know if you'll get it. Oh, I've heard that before. If you can't explain it to a novice, then you're doing it wrong. Have to use all the shortcut keys. You won't know until you try, right? Thank you, Dorothy. Last time I said that I had to jam the plastic replica of a halogen light bulb up a grown man's ass. Oh, Dorothy, you're fab. I'm just gonna... I needed to, I'm sorry. I needed to. Keep that music. Oh no. Ruh-roh. It was a success! Yay! Successful sexy times. Okay then. Let me try to explain in general how it works. Only if you let Dorothy explain how the light bulb ass insertion went. Like, I want to know the details. Let's say I have to retrieve information from a company's database. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I'm bracing myself. I won't rant, I promise. Well, I'm presuming success means it went in, and when it was supposed to, it came back out, Ivan. No, I'm not going to rant. I promise I'm not going to rant. Even if I make my bottom lip bleed biting it, I will not rant. Alright. First, I do some research on the target, OS, servers, how the information is stored, and all that. Oh no, I know, Mod Hale. There's some really good books that are like memoirs of without excessive rectal bleeding. Exactly, that sounds successful to me. Any landing you can walk away from, right? There have been a couple of occasions where I had to go in blind, but they're the exception rather than the rule. First, I secure things from my side. I start working behind proxies, websites, and through other more vulnerable computers I find on the way. Hey, Theo, how you doing, friend? Any landing you can sit down after. Exactly. Uh-oh. Oh, sorry, no. Uh-huh. After that, I start testing the networks. I go through the basic protocols, try known exploits, as long as they don't trigger any alarm. Once I've tested the ground, the fun starts. I go through all the security protocols and look to bypass them. Sometimes I have to look deeper into the code for the password itself. I see. Then, when I'm finally in, I go and retrieve user privileges. After that, I go and try to become a super user and get what I need. How do you do that? Well, there are a couple of ways. I can use a pre-made program to hack into an already existing account. I can use info someone already gave me. But the usual way is using a buffer overflow. Wiggle, wiggle. Why she wiggle? What happens next? What happens next? Is she gonna explode? Hang on a minute. Is this... I think I know where this is going, and I'm suddenly a little nervous. I feel like this might be a talk nerdy to me moment, and you've not missed much yet, Zafio. Don't worry. Wham at the ready. I create a backdoor in the system before leaving and covering my tracks. I can't handle it anymore. Oh no. Alma, hack me. Hack me like you've never hacked anything before. Fuck. Eh? Make my buffer overflow. Create a backdoor in me. Escalate your user privileges. Find flaws in my security. Okay, this is kind of entertaining. Robot is horny on main. And everyone else is just fucking confused. You spleen. You doing your initial doggo? That a yes. Hey Spartan, how you doing, friend? Sorry, I got carried away. Really? Wouldn't have guessed. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do a sound effect so that when Porthos spins around you can do like the proper the meme music. Only a little. Yeah, only a little. No shit, what happened? I like her. I like Jill. Have you seen those movies or books where a couple does something like paint a picture or cook, but they make it sound like they're having sex instead? Oh shit, yeah, I've not done Fellow Kids yet. I'm really sorry. I was going to do that at the weekend and I spent all weekend trying to sort the audio stuff out, which is gone well, as you folks have seen. For the most part, anyway. Suggestive scenes, yeah. Well, that whole thing was kind of like that for me. I'm alive, Spartan. That'll do. Thanks, Theo. I don't mean to. I get kind of like I get hyper focused on what I'm trying to fix, and then I can't do anything until I've done it. Operating within acceptable parameters, yeah, a little bit. Really? I guess humans don't really get it because their minds don't upload to networks or anything. But trust me, if you recorded yourself giving a really detailed explanation in a really sexy voice, you'd make millions. Horny Lilim are an unexploited market. Okay. So, the reason I figured out where it was going is because I know there are people that would quite happily listen to someone with a nice voice explaining this shit in a nice voice, whether it be a sexy voice, air quotes, or just like a really ASMR-y voice. It's what we tell Longfang every week. Yeah, I know, and he doesn't listen. Shame on him. But yeah, my commissions are open, folks. Indeed. You'll get there, Titters. And what about Snipe's Uwu voice? Yeah, I know people would pay top dollar for Snipe's Uwu voice as well, to be fair. But yeah, Titters, you might be able to get the audio set up sooner than you think at the moment, because once I've got all the money together for my stream upgrades and I've got my new stream deck, you will be getting my old one. And because I'm doing the fundraiser, I will have made the money for the whole of the stream deck, and you will just have to pay for postage for the old one so that I can get it to you. So that'll be something you won't have to save up for anymore. Hand-me-downs. Yeah, well, I've been talking about upgrading for a while, and Tidders basically went, hey, If you upgrade, I'll buy your old one off of you, and they're fucking expensive. So I said if I could make enough money to just buy a new one outright, then Tidders could just pay for postage for the old one. The thing I desperately need is a compressor, because there's so much background noise. Yeah, I get what you mean, friend. I can't really help you there, though. I'm afraid. Oh, it looks like my ride is here. Okay, so the way to get rid of Alma is with a horny Lilin. Yeah, I know, Tidders. I know. Do you want to come back up, Porthos? Your ride? Yep, my brother-in-law came to look for me. Conveniently. Is it alright to ask that from him? It's okay. I've known him since preschool. It just so happened that he got married to my sister. Hey Dorothy, you need a ride? Can you drop me by 3rd Street? Sure, it's on the way. Yay! I'll take your offer then. Hacking titties is the one cyberpunk fantasy we all need. Yeah. Bye, honey. I do quite like Dorothy. She's a bit saccharine. But, saccharine? You know what I mean. She's sweet, like a really big vat of molasses. Irritating. No, she's as a friend of mine would say, she's lovely. Okay, Porthos is just sort of pacing in little circles and not deciding if he wants to come back up. Bit too sugary and bubbly for extended periods, best served in small portions. Yeah, exactly, Modhail. Street seems noisy. Oh, a client. Oh, I wonder who it's going to be. Is it someone we know? Someone new. Hello, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get? New person! With a question mark on their head. Such a small yet comfortable place. It's the Riddler! Get him! I like the tie. I kind of want the tie. Truly, an oasis of spiritual drinks in the midst of the suburban desert. Oh, we've got a flowery speaker. I found the Night Lord. A place where lost and corrupt souls can gather to forget their troubles for a while. Porthos, the treats are over this side, mate. There's no point jumping up there. Come here. Come on. Come up. If people can see you on camera, you're more likely to get treats. Come on. Oh, fucking hell. He stepped on me. And you didn't get to see the carnage because it happened so quickly. Oh, heck, they think they're artsy. Yes, does look like they're an arty type. Good luck with this one. Ruh-roh. There you go, P. Fine, have a treat. This one's on me. Oh, thank you, Zathea. Okay, that one's on Zathea. Do not interrupt professional during their welcome spiel. It's a good way to guarantee the bare minimum service. Huh, fair enough. Mod House did not. Let's find out. A nest where everyone from the most pathetic scum to the vilest trash junkie... Oh, whoa! Steady now. Can just sit to kill their insides. I'm not sure we're gonna be friends. Truly, a real persona non grata. Oof. So why the fuck are you here then? That's Latin for mysterious place, by the way. I'm so smart and oh no. Oh no. Oh dear. Glass him. Porthos is looking at him. Oh, and headbutting my microphone. Hi, baby. Ah! He got me. You licked my nose. Ugh. Oh, mate, your breath stinks. Yeah, that's fair, Modhail. Try to follow his orders. You'll see something interesting later on. Cool. I will try my best. I may ask for a bit of help. We'll see how bad it is. I think it's going to be pretty difficult, isn't it? What will you have then? 17. What? Excuse me. I said 17. 7 plus teen. What does that mean? What does it mean to you? Just to be sure, 17 is about the drink you want, right? Only if you want it to be. Okay. I briefly worked in customer service, selling food. I hated customers like this. It's like, just make a decision. Oh shit, hey Sam! Aww. Why is it every time I get the Pet the Unicorn notification, the sound's not fucking working? Because I really like that one, it's funny. Okay, Black Eagle. 17? The hell does that mean? Okay, let's... I'll have a look through and see if I can figure it out. Is it the Piano Man, Eagle? Hours. 1 hour and 35 minutes of tech difficulties. Oh, that is a fucking mood, my friend. Okay then, give me a hint, Eagle. Oh, Ivan. Big hugs, mate. I hope that doesn't happen. Has to be a total of 17 ingredients. Oh, shit. See, I thought it might be that, but I didn't think... 2, 4, 6, 10. So not even when it's doubled. 2, 4, 8, 10... Oh, it wouldn't be when it's doubled anyway. 3, 6, 7. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Sam. I hope things work out a bit better for you next time. We had quite a lot of network issues earlier on in the stream, and then I had to reboot my computer when we switched games because my PC was being a knob. Yeah, so... Oh, no. Reset. Oh no, because it's not optional. Shit. So what I'm thinking is something with 7, ingredients, and then all of the Karmatrine. So optional Karmatrine. Well, it doesn't say optional, so I figured it wasn't. But okay. We'll see what happens. All blended. Yeah. I don't think it's going to work, but we'll see. Nope, didn't work. Reset. Oops. So. It's 5, 9, 6. So close. 6, 10. 5, 6. 3. Yeah, but it's 17, so if it's 7 plus 10, you can't double it up. I skipped it. Oh, I don't have to fill it up with Karmatrine. Of course. Ugh. Idiot. Thank you, Eagle. You can tell my brain's total mush tonight, can't you? So, there we go. No, not that one. There we go. Eat. That's 10. 12. Aged and mixed. Big gut punch. Okay, explain. The total of ingredients here add up to 17. Beautiful. Oh, thank you very much, Eagle. And what brings you here, Mr... I'm Armandio. Virgilio Armandio. You're so fancy. Like, very fancy. See? I introduced myself using the Asian order because that's a lot more polite. Right. And I came here looking for an otherworldly experience. I was passing by and I saw this place. It's called Valhalla. Go back to JoJo question mark head. Nice one, D-Mac. That's fab. He is a bit JoJo-y, isn't he? Now that you mention it. I mean, not like Pillarman JoJo-y, but in terms of his out-there character. I want to see the souls of resting warriors, the wounded spirits of noble souls, very eccentric. Yes, very eccentric. Ham on him, he's probably a vampire. Okay, so who'd like to learn a little bit more about the family squig? Could be a single episode encountering Golden Wind. He really fucking could, yeah. Like, he's got the right outfit and everything for it. And I'm okay with that. Squig backstory, sure thing. So, as well as being an NHS worker, Mum Squig is, or was, prior to the dark times, a practicing medium. And the minute this guy walked into the bar, I went, well, I've met this guy before, because I've met a lot of the people that my mum has done her spiritual thing with, and there are quite a few of them that look basically exactly like this guy, but without the question mark on their heads, and talk exactly like him too. You tend to get two different kinds of psychic. You get the really sort of flamboyant, flowery ones, like this guy. And then you get the ones like my mum that are basically just fucking mad as a box of frogs and very gremlin mode. I love Mum Squig. She's fab. Fucking crackers. Which is probably why I'm the way I am. It's not the weirdest character. You can see some really interesting people. Where does Derek fall on that spectrum? Oh, are you talking about Derek Akora? From the oh, what was it? Most Haunted, was it? That was on when we were kids. He falls into a separate box if that's the question. Yeah, the Derek Akora, the one and only. Arseholes that give mediumship a bad name is where he falls in that spectrum. So he's actually not on that spectrum. He's elsewhere. He's been ousted from that spectrum. Never trust a dude with a question mark tattoo. Hey Duke, how you doing? Yeah, Mum Squig is balmy but awesome. She's a good egg. The box marked bullshitter. Yeah, exactly, Ivan. But yeah, you do get a lot of people that are quite like this. Just be decisive, damn it. We have some arcade machines on the corner. No. You're taking me too literally. You see, I'm being poetic. I'm giving a mystical air to a mundane affair. I wanted to see drunk people. I wanted to see waitresses and food. Oh, geez. Thank you very much for the follow, Dystopia Gaming. I'm sorry that Streamlabs hates me tonight and is refusing to play any sound effects. It's being really finicky. I don't know why. That one had sound. Okay, I don't have sound, but I'm glad you folks do now. As did the raid. Oh, great. Okay, so I have no sound. OBS is a little finicky. It might be OBS being a knob this time. Sometimes I have to turn the monitor off and then turn it back on and then everything's fine. And sometimes it's just meh. Checking 3D printer print failed due to bed adhesion. Oh, that sucks, Mod Hail. I hope you get it sorted soon, friend. That's promising. Yeah, that's a good start. I hope you get it so that it's playing ball soon. Normally I don't advocate airlock usage, but this being is being mad sus and we should vote to eject. Virgilio is sus. And soon as he's got like the sort of grapey purple for his text and his jacket, purple is sus. Purple is very sus. I wanted to see the bar in all its decadent glory. Well, you're out of luck. Today's been quite the slow day. Thank you, Eagle. I think folks much prefer to see him on camera to me, which is why we have Porthos Cam. Because he's a good boy. And he's cute. Ah, that's alright then, Motto. Of course you can, Zatheo. This is a bug-friendly channel. Porthos is snoring. I don't know if the microphone will pick it up, probably not, but I just keep hearing these little snorts. So cute. I will look at them. Because I can do that while I'm playing it. Oh my god, it's amazing! Oh, it's also very bloody expensive. Moving on. Yeah, exactly, Motto. It's 90 centimeters long. Perfect. Not that I'm very surprised, given how things have been going in the streets, though. Yeah, that's fair. Humans are a nasty bunch. That much is true. Making a ruckus, coming at each other. But that's to be expected from the only mammal to kill its own. You know, there's a species of ants that go to full-on war with each other. Like, they have proper wars. Like the kinds that we see. Or that we perpetrate. Okie doke, Hans. You have fun. And Grox as well. If Grox is still about. Ant warfare is fucked up. Yeah, it is, Eagle. Other mammals kill each other too, yeah. And other mammals kill other mammals too. I'm not going to go into it on stream because it upsets people. But yeah, nature is fucked up. Like, really seriously fucked up. And that's a rabbit hole that nobody wants to go down. That's how fucking life works, isn't it? Exactly. Yeah, have fun in War Thunder, Grox. Hope you enjoy and do the big shoot. Baboons have wars too. I did not know that, Theo. I'm no zoologist, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Oh yeah? Then give me an example, not zoologist bartender. Okay. Alright then, mate. Let's fucking school him. Like I said, I don't know exact details. I just know that isn't right. Oh, okay. Shit. I was really hoping we could school him then. If memory serves right, once a lion takes over a pride, every cub born from another lion is killed or something. Actually, yeah, there is something like that. They have to preserve their own line or something. Something like that. Takes over a pride. You can't take over a pride. Pride isn't a tangible thing. Oh. Yeah, a pride. A. It's like the Bart the. Giraffes are violent scraps. Hippos have the highest kill count of humans outside of humanity's kill count. Yeah. Do you know you're more likely to be killed by a falling coconut than eaten by a shark? Hey, Danny, how you doing? Oh my god, Tidders, you are on fire with the insults tonight. I'm loving it. You need to stop making things up, not zoologist bartender. Oh, you can fucking talk, mate. I do like that I can basically Freeman's mind Jill's stuff at this point. But going back on topic, do you know what the number 17 means? Have we got a... numerical conspiracy theorist on our hands. Is that what's happening here? Is this a number 23 thing? The atomic number of chlorine? No. And Chloe is a name, not a number. You know? Open your ears. The group where halogens are in the periodic table? Stop making up words like halogens, periodic, and table. Table is definitely not a made-up word. I mean, all words are made-up words, but, I'm zipping my mouth about this guy. That's fair, Dammy. Gertrude the Isopod, how is that not adorable? That is adorable, that is. Okay then, I give up. 17 is us. I beg your pudding? Yeah, exactly, huh? Every human has 17 pairs of chromosomes. That number is the whole foundation of you and me. No, us is us. Okay, I'm just gonna look at this isopod, 'cause it'll calm me down. Oh, she's beautiful! So Theo, you send me the best plushie links. That's not even correct in ASCII. Yeah, exactly. Dude, I'm starting to think you're not playing with the full set of chromosomes. Yeah, he's very fucking definitely not. It's 23. Thank you, Jill. What is? Humans have 23 pairs of chromosomes, not 17. I love Jill. I love Jill so much right now. Oh, the toad is adorable. Thank you, Modhale. I like how you folks are just sending me cute insect and amphibian plushies to calm me down as this guy gets science wrong. I'm trying really hard not to just be like, well, actually. But he's pushing me. Jill is best waifu. Yeah, I fucking love Jill. She's fab. Well, they're both primal numbers, so it's the same idea. I'm basically, in my head, in case you hadn't noticed the way I'm saying all of his lines, he's basically Lloyd Grossman. Who lives in a house like this? Primal numbers. Primal rage, more like. Yeah, exactly. Primal. Do you want anything else? Slap around Ed, perhaps? Oh, I bet that's adorable, Sophia. I'd like a single plum, floating in perfume, served in a man's hat. I think I fucking bought that. Okay. He wants a plum, floating, perfume in a... son of a bitch. A fedora with perfume and a... Of course it's a fucking fedora! Here. Take your plum hat. Ha! You didn't... Wait, you did. Enjoy! Twat. I will. I'll drink this, perfume. You don't really have to. Yeah, that'd be silly. You win this round, bartender. twat. Hey, bartender. Have you ever thought about death? I am doing right now, mate. Right now. Not necessarily me own, obviously. Neck it, you little chud. Nice for Tidders. I hope he paid you for that shit. I think he did. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Dammy. How? What if we're already dead? Both of us. Oh. Look, if I'm dead right now, mate, then I must have done something bloody terrible to have ended up being a bar person in this place, talking to you right now about if we're already dead. Mate, if you died, you'd know I'd make it slow and painful. This game is an accurate representation of customer service work. Okay, so half of my viewers are really enjoying my reactions and the other half are getting flashbacks. I'm sorry to everyone in chat that's worked in customer service. What? What tells you I even existed before I entered that door? Well, I really hope you're not a figment of my fucking imagination, mate. Because if you are, I need to take up drinking. How can you assure me that this reality is real, and we are not, in fact, in heaven or hell all along? Well, it definitely ain't heaven, I can tell you that much. Shaw's actually passed out on the bar. Yeah, severe head trauma. What if everything up to this point is just some stupid story written by an unemployed 20-something in his room? Ha ha! Fourth wall break. He was from someone's imagination, technically. Yeah, exactly. Okay, how many of you have seen a film called The Box Trolls? Because I love shit like this. So there's a bit at the end of The Box Trolls. I highly recommend you watch it, Tidders. It's a really good stop-motion animation by one of my favourite companies. There's a bit during the credits where two of the characters are discussing the universe, and basically one of them, who's voiced by Richard Ayoade, is going, what if every single thing we do is controlled by some higher being, some greater man who just moves us every second, and we can't do anything for ourselves, and he's doing all this, and what you're seeing is the animators actually moving all of the little stop motion maquettes, and it's all been sort of spliced together so that you can see them moving every little element and moving the characters as they're talking. And that's one of my favourite fucking fourth wall breaks in a movie ever. I mean, admittedly, it's in the credits rather than the movie itself, but it's so fucking funny, and Ayoade delivers it perfectly, because he always does. But I love little fourth wall breaks like that in stuff. Who needs a fucking fourth wall anyway? Fuck the fourth wall. I could punch you to make you feel reality. Oh, okay. Jill's struggling as much as I am, cool. Do it. Do it. Let the hate flow through you. Dorothy's pretty cool. Do it. I don't have a do it one, sorry Zero. I make it so. And I have killed them.
Make it so.
I don't care about any of that, actually. There you go. This reality's real for me, and that's all that matters. Oh, I think we've met, Say. I can't remember. Met so many characters. close-minded way of seeing things. You need to get away from the factual facts. Open your mind to things beyond your reach. Why do I get the feeling he's going to start a fucking QAnon pitch in a moment? Oh, yeah, the one with the copper with the teal hair. QAnon or LSD, yeah. You'll never reach enlightenment if you don't start. The Habanera has started! It means the twilight of the gods in German. Okay. There's got to be at least one person that speaks German. I'm pretty sure that's not correct. He sounds like a really pretentious thousand son. Spanish. I thought it was Spanish. Gotthardammerung. I probably pronounced that horrendously wrong. No. AKA nope. Or ha! No. Well, you're on your own, bartender. Enjoy your new world order. Iwa. What? Yeah. I'm with Jill on this one. A couple of nearby cars exploded. Fuck! Oh, hell. I mean, yeah, that's one way to say it. Let me take a look out the window. Be careful. I see lots of flashes in the distance. Most likely gunshots. Oh joy, car bombs! Habanera is the song in the opera Carmen. Ah! Bank comes later. Jill, come here a sec. What? About 5 gigabytes of reports proving that several White Knight squads have been used to cover illegal actions were released to the public by an unknown anarchist group. We're receiving reports of several units going rogue and using their weapons to hunt down anyone they find on the street. Oh fuck. Several counter-terrorism forces from the neighbouring cities have been dispatched in order to subdue the crazed units after a plea from the Vice President. We're still waiting for a declaration from Zaibatsu Corp's CEO on the subject. But until then, things are ugly in and outside of that bank, it seems. I'd recommend you stay here tonight. It's too dangerous to even think about going outside. Oh no, is Jill going to start having the naughty thoughts again? So Fedora and White Knight evening? Crap. Little bit, yeah. What if they break in? They won't. Even then, the bar has quite a security system. Objection! I think I did, Eagle. And I'll be here protecting you as an added bonus. Oh, Dana, you're giving me the vapours. Yeah, I guess I'll stay tonight. Yeah, the security system is called Dana. I think it might be Ivan, yeah. Dana is a good bean. Dana is the best boss. I've said that a few times on previous streams of this. Dana is the best boss. Dana is the kind of person you want to work for. There's so few employers like that out there, but when you find one, grab onto them and never let them go. Metaphorically speaking. Don't just grab people without their consent, because that leads to, well, one, being fired. I'll get you the spare mattress I have. Do you mind sleeping in my office? Will you be there? No, I guess it's fine. Good. Let's hope everything gets solved by morning. I'll have Zancanto on hand, just in case. The metal bat with nails? There's nothing it can't bash. I like Dana. Financial clique. Ah, thank you, Modhail. Oh, of course there's Rule 34 for this game. Rule 34 is often Dana who does the grabbing. My. Say, Gil, Thor. Hope everything's better by tomorrow. Sleep tight, I'll protect you. Oh my! This is a surprisingly well-known game, to be fair, Zafio. It had a bit of a cult following, I guess is the best way to put it. Well, we made it to the end of that day. What time is it? Seeing as I had to kill the stream for a bit and lost some time, would you like me to go on for a bit longer? Because I don't have anywhere to be tomorrow. And I'm pretty sure Slow is currently sort of deep in Factorio and will probably forget to eat. So I'll feed him later, it'll be fine. Sorry, just quickly having a hydration break there. In fact, everybody else do the same. Let's have a little stretch and hydration break before we move on to the next day. Oh, you bugger.
Get nice and moist for me, won't you?
Eek. Thanks, Titters. It's fine, Modho. My work sent me this massive box of goodies as a Valentine's Day treat. So I may have eaten a fair amount of crap today already. Day 6 is very fun. Oh, cool. Stream's gone again. Oh dear. Oh! Bye, Porthos. Hello? Okay. Are we all good? Cool. Porthos has gotten too warm. Okay. I don't know what the fuck happened there. I did have a very... After I told everyone to refresh, I had a little bit of a blip. So it might have been that Twitch lost connection before OBS did or something like that. I don't know. Okay. Right. Let's, It's now safe to keep playing. I really love these, for want of a better description, intermission screens. Apparently. Rise and shine. Ugh. Good morning. It's 11 AM though. That's morning for me on the weekends and any other day. How's everything outside? Still noisy, but Forces have been deployed to take care of most of them, at least. How so? Sabatsu Corp's president is pleading with anyone to stop the rogue White Knights. Neighbouring city forces were deployed quickly and have subdued most of the opposition. There have also been reports of White Knights just freezing, like they were petrified somehow. Some sort of auto-lock in their armour, maybe? I am super thirsty right now, so there's probably going to be a lot of pauses while I take drinks. Mind control via implants? Yeah, there's loads of things this could be. You make it sound like some god suddenly decided to put everything in place. Not like that, titters. Do drink IRL, but also drink in-game. Okie dokie, Eagle. Will do. Well, I'm just glad no bullets are flying in and out of the whole building. Sure, there are still some bad apples out, and it's not really safe yet, but it was worse last night. 3 times in a row? Is everything okay, Rocket? There also seems to be a civilian force lynching any White Knight they spot. Fucking hell. I mean, lynching is a very specific kind of word to use in that context. Yeesh. Yeah, I'm with you there, Titters. Yeesh, indeed. So not only are the White Knights a problem, regular folks are on edge too. Now it's a full clusterfuck, yeah. I wonder if Say is okay. Should we be worried about Gil? That kid knows how to take care of himself. I'm sure that whatever it is that he's doing, he's safe. Oh yeah, definitely Zatheo. It's just that, you know, lynching is a very specific kind of thing. Further point of interest, Zaibatsu were disbanded post-World War II. Currently, Keiretsu construction is the most usual form of mutual organisation. Keiretsu is a Japanese term referring to a business network made up of different companies that have close relationships and sometimes take small equity stakes in each other, all the while remaining operationally independent. Neat! Today we've learned something about Japanese business. Okie dokie, Dammy. You give those cats some scritches and treats from me as well. Not too many treats, obviously. Yeah. We've had a few theories about who Gil is so far, Eagle. But we like him. Whoever he is, we like him. Dare I say, even safer wherever he is than here? Very possibly. Offspring of my cyberpunk interest intersecting with my interest for historical Japan. Yeah, I don't blame you, Modhow. I am quite interested in historical Japan and modern Japan as well, to be fair. Myself, so I completely get where you're coming from there. Wanna go out, Porthos? Hang on a sec, folks. Porthos wants to go outside. He probably wants a drink. Go on then. Off you pop. Yeah, Zatheo. They're very technologically advanced in comparison to other countries, and don't tend to sort of raise as many red flags in the West as China does. So, yeah. And there's that as well, unfortunately, as Eagles pointed out. There's a lot of things in Japan that have an unfortunately racist background. But that partly comes from the fact that they were closed off from the rest of the world for so fucking long. I suppose in that sense they've not really had as much time as everyone else to sort of get to know the rest of the world. And yeah, they are very traditional. They're eschewing a lot of traditions that they had now and have been for about a decade, but they are still a very traditional country, and there are certain behaviours and things that are very, very strange to them. Like, think about anybody with tattoos can't go into most bathhouses because in Japan tattoos are a thing that gang members have, and nobody else has tattoos. You only have tattoos if you're a gang member, so they don't want gang members in their bathhouses. And also they're not particularly fond of foreigners being in some of them as well. The no gaijin is a very common sign you'll see in certain parts of Japan. Anyway. Yeah, exactly, Eagle. It's unfortunate, but things are slowly changing. Yeah, they do, Model. I sure hope so. Are we gonna work today? Nah. Things are too nasty right now. Let's take the Sunday off. Yes! Day off. Who doesn't love a free day off? Better a slow change than no change. Exactly, Eagle. Things will slowly change. Day off with the best boss too. Yeah. And it's not like Jill fancies her or anything. Welcome back, Dammy. Oh, alright. So, do you want me to help you get to your apartment? Actually, yeah, I'd appreciate that. Okay then, let me lock things up and we'll go. We'll grab something for lunch on the way. Sounds good. And here we are. Home sweet home. Thanks a lot. Hey boss, wanna hang out for a bit? I'm loving how they've just got the name of the fucking game cycling across the top and the bottom there. I'm sorry if the different speeds of my subscription ticker and the game's tickers is jarring for anybody. Yeah, grab a beer, chill out for a bit, mostly to thank you for helping me. Well, I don't have much to do anyway, so yeah, sure. Nice one, Tidders. I did tell you you should invite me to your apartment sometime, didn't I? Oh yeah, you did. What worries me a bit is that beer always leads to something else. Precisely. To more beer? I was gonna say to one of us going through the Spanish announcers table, but I think we're safe here. Come on in then. Excuse me. Want one? Sorry, I don't smoke. Don't mind me though. Smoke if you wanna. Thanks. say, how chilly is the weather treating you? How is the chilly weather treating you, even? It gets cold from time to time, but nothing the kotatsu and the heater can't fix. I understood that reference. Alright, boss, you're not very good with the cold, are you? Yeah, same mod hail. Like, I mentioned this on Twitter the other day, but our house's central heating doesn't work properly. We have no insulation in our loft. And this cold snap is fucking killing us. I would fucking love it if we had a kotatsu. You know it. You didn't bring your jacket here either. Yeah, I left it at home when going to the bar yesterday. We're gonna try and get it sorted this year, but obviously with us being in lockdown at the minute, it's been difficult. Because there's a lot of government grants and stuff that we can apply for to hopefully offset the cost. Because, yeah, we really can't fucking afford it on our own. But it's a lot of money, so it's not the kind of thing I'd do a fundraiser for. Hello there, Real HMR. Welcome to the stream. And nice choice of emote there. That's one of my favourites. I use it a lot. Love a good sparkle. It wasn't that cold and I didn't expect to spend the night at the bar. Would you like a sweater or something? Oh, don't mind me. I insist. I have this hoodie from some time ago and it was too big for me. Why buy it then? It was dirt cheap. Oh, Jill, you are a woman after my own heart. I'm a sucker for a good bargain. Yeah, I can imagine, Eagle. We're probably going to have to do ours in the summer now, and, like... we'll cope. Right. Wait, where did you get this one? I don't know. Some flea market ages ago? Why? Nothing. It's just like one I had many years ago. Ooh, that's weird. Thank you so much for the follow, Real HMR. Yeah, ours is an old 1950s council house and has not been updated much since it was a council house. So I get where you're coming from there. Yeah, true, Modhail. So hopefully it'll be a little cheaper then too. Just means we've got to get through this fucking cold snap first. What happened to it? Too much use. It just ripped. I see. You can keep it if you want. I never use it anyway. We'll see. Come to think of it, how old are you, boss? I'm eternally 17. I like Dana. Fair enough. 17 plus how much? Jill, steady now. 17 plus I'd have to cut your tongue if you knew. Eep. Ah, so not legal then. Pity. Alright. Thank you, Real HMR. I think I'm just gonna call you HMR if that's okay. Let me go change into something more comfortable. Oh my. Just like I'm 22 with 2 decades of experience at it. Woof. Take your time. Pause. Hey, four. Look at the beautiful kitty! Silently judging. Rough part of my life now, oh boy, I need it. Yeah, I can imagine. Dana is such a lovely
What's
this? Thanks, Titters. Right, I get the distinct impression that Porthos needs the loo. So, you know what I'm going to do? I am going to not put it on Be Right Back. I'm just going to leave you with the dulcet face of Thor whilst I let Porthos out. And you can enjoy the music and, like, boogie and chat. I'll be as quick as I can. Come on, Smelly. And I'm back. Hi, everybody. Right, sorry about that. Porthos really needed to go. Ah! Kitty versus Dana. Staring contest edition. Say, Jill, there's a blue-eyed mass of black fur glaring in my general direction. Oh, that's just Thor. He's just wary of any new visitors. Cats will be cats, I guess. He'll warm up quickly, though. Just give him time. He's unusual looking. Blue eyes on a black cat. They usually have green. I have not found that to be the case. Pretty sure one of HobbySquig's cats is a black cat with blue eyes. But it's been a long time since I've seen her. So I don't remember. Hey, Porthos, do you want to come back up on my chair now that you've been to the loo? Come on, then. Come on. Oh, don't do this again. Come on. Cool. Fine, I'm just going to ignore you then. Yeah, weird, huh? At first, I thought they were like that because he was small, but they never changed. Do you have any pets, boss? Back at home, we had a bear. I'm sorry, what? Like an actual... I can't cope with you just staring at me like that, mate. Come on. Come on. Both us. Up, up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Please, Porthos. I can't cope with you looking at me like that. Oh. Okay, now I don't want you to come up. Oh, is everything okay? Have we lost you? Or have I lost... have you lost me, should I say? Shit. Right. Are you back? No, what it is the cold snap is fucking with the terrible, terrible cabling in my local area. Hello everyone. Sorry about that. Yeah, yeah, the cold snap's fucking with the cabling. 'Cause we've got new cable up to the house, but everything at the exchange is still the old stuff. So it'll probably be that. Where's the dog gone? Wait. You come up. There was a buffery spot. Oh, the cold snap is affecting the cabling outside the house. It's not... That one wasn't Twitch. That was, Virgin Media was that one. Come on. If you're coming up, come up. Don't just stare at me all confused. You know what I'm doing. Nope. Alright. Right. So, they had a bear. Maybe that's what it was. The internet was so surprised by the fact that Dana used to own a bear that it crapped itself. Yeah, that's exactly the issue there, Zero. They only update it where it's going to be beneficial to them. There we go. Thank you for the treat of encouragement there, Modhail. Wipe the dog slobber on my leg. There we go. Bosco the Guard Bear. Oh my god, that's an amazing name for a bear. And perfect considering I'll be starting Sam & Max Season 2 on my Sunday streams soon. Bosco's cool. Ah, I see. What? Good old Bosco. He kept intruders away. Better than any dog. What? No, Bosco's a recurring character. Oh, I see. Right. This picture here isn't something you see every day. What? Me taking such a sappy pic? No, a framed picture on printed paper. It's so vintage. Don't worry about it, Eagle, it's fine. It turned up very shortly after that, so... Who are these? That's, the one on the right is Lenore, my ex-girlfriend. The one on the left is Gabrielle, her sister. Aww. Seriously, don't worry about it, Eagle. it was a minor slip, which was something that literally was resolved the next with the next bit of text anyway. But yeah, if you intentionally spoil things and you do so repeatedly, Tidders will waggle the timeout stick at you and then eventually bap you with it. Huh, is this pic recent or... Actually, that one's from 3 or 4 years ago. You look exactly the same. I'm only 27. What did you expect? That's why they say kids are the ones that get old. Fair enough, Eagle. I thought it was recent because you don't usually see people displaying pictures of their exes so openly. It's a nice picture though, let alone a printed and framed one. Did you two break up on good terms then? You even hesitated a bit when calling her your ex. Let's just say that everything ended with both of us saying mean things. And me storming out of her house. Breaking a couple of things on the way. We never broke up formally, and I guess I still have feelings for her. I just went away. Haven't said a word since. Really? It's hard to picture you doing such a thing. And you look so happy in the pic. Why have her pic out like this then? That's called a breakup, Jill. Yeah. I feel kind of sorry for her. Like, breakups can be really fucking messy. Especially if you were... Oh, Porthos. Sweet pea. No, there you go. You can rest your head on my keyboard, just not on the keys. He's typing stuff into my chat for me. Silly bugger. I just couldn't get my mind off something that Alma said to me. About missing having the warmth of someone else pressed against your side. Oh, this is going to be a bit of a, let him chatter. It's just the space bar though, Tidders. It's not particularly enthralling conversation. Dog, I want to say hi to us. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Thank you, Dammy. Thank you for the Scritchy Zero. Yeah. Brace yourselves, folks. This is gonna be a little bit close to the bone for those of us that are still in quarantine and have been for a prolonged period of time. About missing having the warmth of someone else pressed against your side. Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs. Putting your head in their chest, listening to their breathing as they pet your head. Dozing off knowing they're there, watching you, protecting you. I don't know, I felt nostalgic, then miserable. I'll just put this away. I've been meaning to apologise, but I feel like it's too late now. Whenever I go out, there's this fear in the back of my head that I'll meet her in the street. I just don't know if I could face her again, let alone talk to her. I'd be a mess. It's never too late to apologise, Jill. Maybe. What's that on the table? Looks like an envelope. It's nothing. Nothing. Now, please, give that to me. Loop. Alright. I saw nothing, don't worry. Anyway, let's grab some beers. Guide me. Oh, this is cute. And hey, look, it's a Kira Mickey advert. Drink. Drink all the beers. Like, literally all the beers. Because, as Dana put it, damn, you have a lot of beer. All the beers. Hooray for beer. I love how when I hit the drink button, they are actually chugging the drinks as well. That's neat. 12 cans left, fucking hell. Okay, I'm just gonna hammer it and hope for the best. Well, okay. 12 beers is not a lot if you're like a really heavy drinker. Yeah, I'm the same, Eagle. I can't drink beer or cider because it sets my asthma off, which is apparently quite a common thing for asthmatics. Oh, how does one? Oh, like that. Derp. Well, the BTC gives me discounts and a point card, and I use every time that I can use every time, and I buy their alcohol. Bye, Porthos. He's gone back to his bed now. He's in a huff. With that, beer is actually the cheapest drink I can get. Oh, fair enough, Tidders. Drink until red-faced. Is there any difference between the drinks at the bar and these? The drinks at the bar are more addictive, flavourful, and also stronger than any ones they sell in stores. Porthos is just nesting in the corner. And besides, the one in the bar is more of a double IPA. This one is more of a Pilsner. Hey, I actually understand that. Fucking hell. I never thought that would be the case. I'm more of a spirit drinker myself. Yeah, it's not great, Eagle, and I've got to admit, since I had COVID over Christmas, and well, my asthma's even worse now. So yeah, probably won't be drinking any beer or cider going forward. It'll have to be like only non-drinker. No, you're not. Rocket Dammy's also teetotal. In English, please. This one's lighter in colour and lighter in flavour. Oh, Orangina. No, we used to get Orangina in the UK. I don't know if you still do, but oh, it's so good. So good. I'm now teetotal. Thanks, diabetes! Yeah. I know you can't get it anywhere around me, but the city I live in is really weird when it comes to food and drink, so could just be us. Don't know, this doesn't taste like a lighter to me. Oh dear. Joe's got the giggles. I've got 8 cans of beer left. Fucking hell. And she's already giggling at terrible puns. Is this one made with that, what's the name of the base liquid you use at the bar again? Okay, give me a second on this one, folks. I am a little tired. Nutriogenic dichrometrical lidogenol, or NDL. It was a supplement or something, right? It was an experimental fluid they created to replace water when the Maiden Kiss polluted water supplies. Ooh, cheerful. Thanks, Tidders. Sainsbury's near the train station sells Orangina. Awesome, Ivan. I will have to pick some up next time I take a train. If that ever happens again. Get another one open. The effects of pollution turned out to be temporary, so NDL never went into mass production. Ah, neat. But the BTC still commissioned it for use in bars. And is this one made with it? Let's see. Yep, here it is, near the end. NDL. And cornstarch. Ew. I'm quite looking forward to Nirvana as well, Eagle. As much as I hadn't finished this, I'd played enough of it to know that I really like the setting and the music and everything. So I've got Nirvana on my pre-order wish list, as it were. The change of art style too, very 90s anime. Yeah, I noticed that. Very exciting. Going to drink because cornstarch. Shit, you're kidding me. Okay, that one's not me by the looks. Oh! Cool, that one wasn't me. I didn't lose connection then, so that one was Twitch. What the fuck is going on with Twitch tonight? I'm gonna drink because Twitch. Cornstarch? It serves as a stabilizer, if I remember correctly. They need it for packaged drinks. Cornstarch. Mmm, blood. I see. And I just realised something. What? You're a nerd, Jill. Yup. Nerd and proud. Yes, ROM is on Steam, and it's part of a bundle of games that includes Valhalla as well. Ah, could be Zero, yeah. Because I don't normally go this late. But I've watched other people stream at this time of night, and it's not been this flaky for them, so something must be going off in the back end. I'm gonna drink because Dana called me a nerd. Friday, start of the weekend, yeah. Guilty as charged. I like that she admits to it and isn't like, oh my god, no, I'm not a nerd. Yes, there is a bundle on Steam that is, it's, if I'm not mistaken, it's all Cyberpunk games, but it's also, it's an LGBTQ positive bundle, so all of the games included in it have better representation than your average video game, I guess is the best way to put it. I can't remember what the title of the bundle was though. But if you look for ROM, or even if you look for Valhalla on Steam, on the Steam store, it should come up with the bundle that it's in as well. And if you already own games from that bundle, then they give you money off of it. There's some really good looking games in there. I still have that bottle of rum somewhere around. Do you want some of it? Oh, she's red-faced. Yay! No worries. Will you have some too? Not really, no. Then leave it like that. I'm not letting you drink beer alone. That's not how drinking with friends works. Aww. I mean, if I'm gonna drink with my friends and they can't drink the thing that I want to drink, or vice versa, then drink whatever the fuck you like, you know? I don't care. As long as we're all happy and we're having fun, that's what matters. Okay, so in that case, I'm just gonna... We've only got 4 left. Oh shit, hey Bread! And Raiders, how are you all doing? Have you been having problems with Twitch tonight? Because I fucking have. Chug, 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 chug. Okay, I'm just gonna get plastered now because... Hey Spartan, thank you for the resub, friend! You got my favourite resub notification! I never say this to anyone, but drink. So how you doing, Brad? And raiders that have joined us as well. Yeah, it's my favourite. I don't know if the sounds are working anymore. I've given up all hope of ever knowing if they're working for both me and you folks at the same time. They are fabulous. So you heard the deja vu then. Fab. Right, 2 cans left. Give me a sec. Oh shoot, I had to reboot my computer. Oh, Bread. Well, we're going to be here for a little bit longer, so you can always have us in the background to cheer you on. Read-only memories, that's what it's called. Check it out now if you want. I'm fine with that. Like I always say, I don't mind if folks want to pop in for a bit and then leave before the end of the stream. I'm not going to police your watching of my streams. You know? It's nice to have you here, but... Lo-fi squig to relax study too. Oh my god, that'd be amazing. I kind of try to make... Is that an error code? We got an error again. I'm panicking now that I've seen that from Tidders. Twitch is down again. Fuck. What is going on? Are we back? We're back. So, as I was trying to say then, Bezos! I try to make the Wednesday night streams kind of lo-fi squig to relax and study to, but it doesn't always go that way. Queer Games Bundle, that's the one. Nice one, Modhail. Well done. Thank you for finding that. Fucking Twitch. Yeah, it's... lost about a minute. Well, don't worry, Tidders. The second you posted that error code, I stopped and just panicked. So you didn't miss anything. Because I was like, shit, not another fucking error code. Why Twitch hate me? Like, I know I've changed my settings as well so that it's definitely not doing anything in 1080 anymore. And it's never been this bad. So I don't know what it is. Unless it's not me at all. You know? Can't fucking tell anymore. Okay. We have 40% of our beer left. Do you consider me a friend then, boss? Why wouldn't I? Okay, that requires chugging, cause panic. Okie dokie, Eagle. Chug, chug, chug. Senpai noticed me. I must get drunk. Oh no, we're out of beer! This is truly the darkest timeline. Dunno. What with being my boss and all, I was never too sure. Quick hit on her! Beer goggles! Well, in case you had any doubts, yes, I consider you one of my best friends. Oh! Oh! Oh, my heart! Oh, look at them! I just want to, like, draw a little heart around them now. That's so cute. Oh! Friends. Besides, you and Gil are always so diligent and responsible that I'm boss in name only anyway. Sweating. Yeah, a little bit Spartan. That's good to know. On a side note, it surprised me you kept that poster of me in the room. Shit, we've been rumbled. And even more that you hung it in plain sight. Fuck, 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 fuck. Shit. I really wish I hadn't drank all my beer now. When I gave it to you, it was more or less a joke, you know? Fuck, 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 fuck. Should not have drank all the beer. Now I fucking need... Yeah, now I want to drink the rum. I'm just going to drink the whole fucking bottle. I'll smash the neck of it on the balcony and just neck the entire bottle. I can't hammer the out of beer button until she gets the rum. Does it make you uncomfortable? Yeah, chugging any spirit is a bad idea. Drink responsibly, folks. If it doesn't make you uncomfortable, why would it make me uncomfortable? It's my own face. Okay, slightly less panicked now. I'm still wondering why you did it, though. Shit. More panic. Fear! Fear! Outnumbered by a fear-causing enemy. Aside from filling an empty spot in the wall, I don't really know. I thought it was funny too. Drink responsibly. I won't. You can't make me. Yeah, fair enough. I'm not your man. Shit, sorry. I stole that from Tidders, didn't I? I am not your parent and or guardian. Petrol's better. Fucking hell, Tidders. Thief. I demand reparation. I'm sorry. Poor dude was out cold. Oh dear. Yeah, people that I used to work with at my last job always used to be like, oh, we should take you to a bar sometime. That'll be really funny. And then my first drink order when they're all drinking beers was a double vodka. No orange, thank you, I'm allergic. And they watched me just basically knock it back and go, right, shall I get the next round in then? And they're still nursing their beers. And they stopped inviting me out after that. Yes, I do rock it. I believe Dammy purchased it for me for my birthday. But I haven't played it yet, and I've heard some horror stories about the, Oh, was it you, Tidders? I'm sorry. I got a lot of games on my birthday from you all, and I really do appreciate it, and it's been... It's been... Oh, that's right, Dammy, you did, didn't you? Thank you. Yeah, I've slept since then. Yeah, Tidders got it for me for my birthday last year. But I've heard some horror stories about the port, and I'm a little nervous about playing it now as a result. Which is a shame, because I really want to play it on stream for you all. Oh, is that what it is? Yeah, exactly, Modhell, that's what it was. They'd only ever been out with 2 other female co-workers before. One of them couldn't take a liquor and the other one was teetotal. Laughs in Slav. None of them knew my background, so they didn't know how much I can put away without blinking. Oh, Bread, that is a fucking mood, my friend. I have been there. Yeah, Echo's laughter and half Irish Northerner. Yep. Oh. Okay. Let's see if we can remove our foot from our drunken mouth. I guess it's like if someone gave you... dunno... a dildo-shaped trophy or something, and you had it there as a conversation starter. Oh yeah, Slavic folktales are fucking awesome. And yes, Mumsquig's father was from a little farming village just outside of Kiev in the Ukraine. And I've mentioned it before, he came over to the UK during the war when he was a teenager. But he was a kid during Holodomor. And fucking hell, that is some bleak shit to learn about. He never talked about his life in the Ukraine, and I think we all know why. It weren't fucking cheery, that's for sure. But yeah. Fair, Rocket. Fair. Laughs in student. Yeah. I put most of the students to shame as well. Didn't go out drinking with them very often, but when I did, they didn't want me there. Also, can we just take a moment to appreciate the fact that if Jill had a dildo-shaped trophy, she'd display it proudly. Although no one comes here anyways, so it's kind of pointless. Yeah, that works, Rocket. As she should, yeah, definitely. What? No steamy nights of passion? Not yet, Dana. How long are you staying? Not since a year ago, I think. And I'd rather not talk about what happened. Thank you, Tidders, and thank you too, Modhail. As much as Tidders got in there with the wham first. I appreciate it. Did someone hurt you? Because if they did, I can go dish out the pain. I like Dana. Dana is a good friend and a great boss. No, nothing of the sort. A different kind of mess. Uncomfortable mess. Not being able to have sex for reasons mess. Ooh. Yeah, Dana is definite wife material. Though, I've got to admit, some of the shit that Dana says is the shit that I would say. and some of the shit that Dana does is the shit that I would do, so maybe she's not good wife material for me. We might be a little too similar. Yeah, agreed, Tidders. Glad to know you have my back, though. That's what friends are for. Wait. You talk about the poster and compare it to having a dildo-shaped trophy? Dana will remember this. Okie doke, Rocket. Did you just call me a dildo face? Dildo face. Shit. That's what friends are for. Yes, haha! Well done, Jill. You've still got it. You're 12 beers in, but you've still got it. Dana didn't find that funny though, did she? Hey, Jill. Where did you get that black 4-ball? Well, as with any black cat, or house cat in general, he's actually a stray. Exactly, Tidders. Well, mine would be a sword mod hail, but yes, I have actually said that a few times. I used to say it to some of my colleagues, it'd be like, no, you gotta kill him with kindness. And if that fails, we'll use my kindness, the machete. Total pike dyke. That is a good phrase, I like that. Have you all considered axe? Yes, because then you can go, let me axe you a question. Oh yeah, you can't see my face. Just sitting here pulling troll face for nobody. If a squig pulls troll face and no one's around to see it, did it really happen? I found him in the alleys near the building, not long after I moved here, I think. I do love a good pun. Ah, I see. It was quite the sight though. He was cornered by all these dogs, but they were keeping their distance. He was holding his ground, hissing and scratching as much as he could. There was a fried chicken bucket nearby that had some rainwater in it, so I threw the water over the dogs. I mean, that's one way to get rid of them, I guess. They ran, and I figured the cat's mum would be nearby, so I left. Then I noticed people looking in my direction as I walked. Turns out the little shit started following me. Yeah, we got a cat that way too. Also, it was a black cat. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay. Are we back? Hello? Okay, cool. There we go. Cool. Thanks, Dammy. Yeah, I figured I'd try restarting the stream just to see if that kicked Twitch back into touch, because sometimes if you've been streaming for a long time, I've noticed, it's like it deprioritizes you or something. and your connection seems to get patchy. So I figured restart the stream, see if it fixed it. We'll just have to keep our fingers crossed and hope for the best, I guess. Sword dad. Yeah, there is nothing wrong with that. I am very definitely a sword pansexual. Fucking love a good sword. Anyway. So you brought it home. At first I wanted to see if I could find him a new home, but having him welcome me whenever I came back was just too much for my heart, so he ended up staying. Dammy, is it a full-length katana, or is it a sort of mid-length or a wakizashi? And is it sharp, or is it just for display purposes? Cool. Yes, exactly, Modhail. We're a sword family. Oh yeah, I'd hope not, damning. Oh hey, look at that, Hobby went live. Hey, look at that, I went live. Again. It was Destiny, girl. Wait, Destiny 2 is still going when this is happening? That was a terrible joke and I'm sorry. When he came, he was so cute though. Not like the fat mass that's sleeping on the table. Hey, the fat mass is still cute, he's just bigger now. There's more of him to love. A day show. And a wacky zeshi. Fucking hell. I can imagine Modhail. Daisho. And wakazashi. Or wakazash. Cool. Cool, dammy. For cosplay purposes, nice one, Modhail. I've got a mate that's got a full set of custom-made samurai armor. It's really cool. Hey, you're not a spring chicken yourself, you know. Oh. Shit, I actually did that in front of someone else. And there we have the proof. Jill is talking for her cat. Oh ho 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 ho! Anyway. Don't anyway me. Do you normally speak for your cat like that? Maybe. I wonder if Gil's alright. I do it for Porthos as well, but only when I'm talking to Slow. Or when HobbySquig's around when I'm talking to HobbySquig. You'll figure it out, Brad. And there are ways to do cosplay without knowing how to sew as well. I should know, trust me. I've learnt how to sew now, but I didn't know when I started cosplaying. Are you worried about him? You make it sound like I'm some emotionless robot. You can be hard to read. I wouldn't worry about Gil so much, though. There's 3 things I know for certain about him. First, he can take care of himself. Second, you can sincerely trust him. And third, he absolutely hates bell pepper. What's wrong with bell peppers? He does? I've seen him even reject food that has been in contact with it. Oh, hey, I knew a guy that did that, but with literally every vegetable. Like, the only thing, very much like Slow, the only vegetable he would eat was, like, roast potatoes. It was, no. Slow will eat food that has been touched by vegetables. But this guy was a guy I worked with, and every year at the work's Christmas dinner, he'd be like, don't let the vegetables touch my grey meat. Oh, that's fair enough, Spartan. But yeah, Slow's not that bad, and he's getting better. Like, I've managed to get him to eat some mushrooms before, of the non-magic variety, I hasten to add before somebody makes that joke. And I think I got him to eat some carrot once. But it's easier to feed the dog vegetables than it is Slow. Man, what a baby. Unless he's allergic or something. I knew someone would do it, Bread, because somebody does it every time I say it. He's not. Man, what a baby. Nice one, Joe. Porthos just likes vegetables. So it doesn't work for Slow. That is not one I've come across, Mod Hell. I'll take a look later. How did you meet such a guy? He, showed up in the door of the bar. He what? Well, it was shortly after the whole incident with Robert and the levitation potion. Right. Levitation potion. It was a slow day and he just showed up at the bar. I offered him a drink, but he said he didn't have money on him. I couldn't leave him alone. So I pretty much gave the drinks for free. And after a couple, he broke down crying. Oh, hugs. Do you remember when you could chug beer? Ran out of beer. Played the prelude. No, I don't think so, Eagle. I don't seem to have an option to chug the rum. I wish I fucking could. Huh? I don't know. I don't know what he did, but he was really, really regretting it. He wanted a second chance or whatever, and I told him if he could wash himself, I'd find him a job. And I'll be damned. He looked totally different the next day. Damn. I tried and failed to find out anything about him. So I decided to take him at face value. I'd judge him from what he did as an employee. Okie doke. Thank you, Eagle. I'll check it out once done with the main game then. What was that from? Was it Kevin and Perry that did that? Was the guy that took tequila shots or something like that through his eyeball? Yeah. God, I've not seen that in a very long time. No idea how it holds up today. Eyeball Paul, that's the one, Ivan. And aside from the occasional sudden escapade, he's been as loyal gets. I return the favour in kind, covering his ass from time to time. Sometimes literally. Not very well. Yeah, probably. I mean, Bill and Ted has stood the test of time amazingly well. I fucking love Bill and Ted. As Bread found out recently, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my god, that's horrifying, Mod Hale. It's the children who are wrong. Yeah, there is one questionable line. That Bill and Ted has aged surprisingly well. Bread. What surprises me is that you took him in so easily. I can take care of myself, and I always kept an eye on him. The new one is fucking amazing, Dammy. I love it. I'm trying to encourage people to watch it just so I've got people to talk to about it. Because Slow's not really a Bill and Ted person. Because time travel is not a thing he likes. But I need people to talk to about how good Bill and Ted 3 is. Oh, for fuck's sake. Are we back? Yeah. Okay, that one wasn't me for definite. Something fucky going on with Twitch. I found this movie to be most bodacious. And besides, after the whole Robert thing, I couldn't ignore someone that desperate so easily. I see. You've made the bar more lively yourself, you know? How so? Well, with the regulars, you've earned, of course. Like, that blonde titty hacker. I can't remember her name. I like how everyone's just like, she's a hacker and she has tits. This is all I need to know. Yeah, definitely Rocket. Big titty hacker, yep. She's just big titty hacker. Or blonde titty hacker. Titty hacker, best nickname. Yeah. Well, if it's, Dorothy's, then it's probably a bit easier, Mod Hell. Yeah, exactly, Zero. Alma? I was gonna say Armitage. I fucking love Dana. Well, she's hot, I'll give her that much. She's also a nice person in general, but damn, she's hot. Are you alright, Jill? Yeah, why? It's weird to see you say so openly that someone's hot. Then you'll be the blonde titty hacker. That's awesome, Titters. The beer has hit her. What? Even you can see she has a hot body, boss. You'll find no objections here. I mean, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't thought about taking her to a room and... Jill, you sure you aren't drunk? I am. I mean, I'm sure I'm not. I mean... But those are thoughts I leave to myself. I don't think I could handle her in a relationship. That's fair. Jill sitting there on a chair made of empty beer tins. What? No, I'm alright. Oh, that is a neat little Easter egg, Mod Hell. Okay, cool. Thank you for the update, Titters. crazy. Awesome. Okay, so thanks to Tidders, nothing has been missed, because the second I get that message saying something's buffering or there's an error message, I just stop doing anything. Which is going to make the fucking recording of this and the VOD a nightmare. But at least you folks watching live aren't missing anything as a result. Okay, there we go. So, she has weird standards. That and she's as straight gets. That's okay, Spartan. You take care, friend. Sleep well. And thanks for popping in tonight. It's been good to see you. She's still a lovely person, though. That she became a regular is a blessing. Any regular is a blessing when you get down to it. There's also that sex worker robot girl. Ah, Dorothy. She intrigues me, though. I've seen lots of sex workers over the years, and she seems pretty giddy. It's not that she likes her job, but rather that she takes to it with such childish excitement. I've kind of noticed that too, but then again, Lilith can be weird. Really, Jill? Really? Yeah, I know what you mean, Tidders. Like, the way Alma treated Taylor was completely unacceptable, but I guess Jill's kind of, because she knows her, and Taylor was new and she's trying to keep the peace, or I don't fucking know. I don't know what's going on in Jill's head, other than the fact that she's completely fucking rat-assed right now. Oh shit, yeah, the raffle has ended long ago, because I've been going for a considerable amount of time this evening. So, fuck it. Tidders, you won the raffle! To no one's surprise. I think only a couple of people entered, and I don't know how it randomizes the entries, but I reset it every time I had to restart the stream, so. But then again, I don't think anybody else entered after I reset it last time, so. Alma is on edge for sure, but it has an explanation as to why. Okay. Lilim operate in some really foreign logic. I mean, they don't really share our fear of mortality. Even if their bodies are destroyed, their minds are already backed up into the collective source. The cloud. There's always a raffle on my gaming streams, Dammy. Though I am starting to run out of codes, believe it or not, so I may have to pick up some more. Collective sources barbecue. Better be barbecue. If they lose an arm, they can reattach it or replace it. Depending on the circumstances, they might not even feel pain at all. It's not like they haven't attained human-like emotions like fear or love, but they are different. Yeah, fucking same, Tidders. First step, new set of lungs. Like a different culture, if you must. There is no cloud, it's just someone else's computer. Yup. I didn't see it that way. Aside from that, Dorothy is a DFC-72. It's a social interactions model or something. Lilim get positive reinforcement straight from their bodies if they're fulfilling their main purpose, so I'm guessing she gets a built-in push whenever she's in a meaningful or challenging social interaction. New lungs, new knees, new spine, new shoulders, new hips, etc. Yeah, it is, exactly. And yeah, Zero, I guess she is kind of a protocol droid. Nowhere near as fucking annoying as 3PO, though. Interesting. The name Lilim is a bit weird, though. It is? You'd expect them to be called bots or dolls, but Lilim doesn't convey the image of automatons. Yeah, that's fair, Eagle. Beep boop, 20/20 vision, and sinuses that don't hate me. Oh, and more control over muscle mass versus fat. Oh yes, that last one, yes please. Just a tip, bots and dolls are considered slurs by them. Ooh! Good call out there, Joe. Bot is akin to calling them... Not the best choice of words there, but okay. Bot is akin to calling them retarded, and doll is like calling them fake. Thanks for the advice. That aside, do you know why they're called Lilim? As far as I know, it's because they all come from a bigger AI called Lilith. Ha! Oh my god, that's fab! That's a very clever way of doing it, and makes a lot of sense. Bravo! And Lilim are Lilith's offspring in Jewish folklore. Oh, cool. Hey, speaking of names, why don't you like being called by your full name? I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't act stupid. Back when you first transferred, I called you Julianne, and you almost tore me a new one with your glare. See? Like that. It's no big secret, but it's one of those things that feels silly when you say it out loud. Try me. Well, did you ever watch Model Warrior Julianne? Not all of it, but my little sister's a big fan of the reruns. Fight then bang! Fight, fight, fight! Kiss, kiss! Back when I was in elementary school, I was a huge fan of the show. I had everything, from the dolls, to the costumes, to the lunchboxes. It didn't help that it was one of those shows that got strapped literally everywhere. I saw a couple of episodes once, they were really nice. It was beyond nice. The show's about a model who can transform into an armor-clad magic knight. Okay, that sounds really fucking cool. I want to watch that show. She fights demons born from greed and vanity. Okay, that sounds really cool. How the show presented Jules hating her job because it invited enemies, and yet still found solace in trying to be a role model. I need to see the show, what the fuck. Yeah, me too. I'm sorry, it's that persona she's describing. It does feel a little bit like Rise's story, doesn't it? From P4. Hell, the main character wasn't a kid. Julianne was an adult but became younger when transformed. Ooh, okay, you lost me. I'd say it was a pretty ambitious kids show. Yeah, I love a good magical girl thing. Oh, really, Eagle? Neat. HBO, Netflix, get your asses in gear and make this show. Yeah, exactly. Doremi Magic. Not heard of that one. even by today's standards. Just the fact that her enemies were literally issues dealing with beauty standards of body image, yeah, that is pretty cool. Challenging as fuck. Whoa, you got excited there. Okay, maybe I am Jill, because I get super fucking excited about everything, as folks that are regulars on my streams know. Just get very excited. I'm just a very excitable person. I like bugs, and video games, and cheese, and creepy stuff. I'm gonna shut up.
Everybody knows the moon's made of cheese.
Indeed. Cheese. And that is the problem. Back then I was obsessed with Jules. I sang the songs, dressed like her, I could even recite full chapters. I'd be okay with that, Mod Hale. I make a mean fucking cocktail. Bring New Vegas and I can't stop. Yeah. Yeah, anybody that saw the Narita Boy stream last Sunday knows how excited I can get about shit. You're not trashed it as you were busy. But yeah, you already know how excited I can get about shit because you've played games with me. Yeah. I got so excited about Narita Boy that the publisher have given me have offered me a free code for the fucking game. That's how excited I got. Oh, I'm glad you felt that way, Modale. I can't wait until the game comes out because I am totally gonna stream it. It's gonna be rad. That will be the Friday nights. I know it's not exactly what I planned for Free For All Friday, but fucking hell, I love that game. Oh shit, I just had a thought. If I... Does it work? It does! Something tells me you still can. That's beside the point. It was nice while I was in elementary school, but then I went to middle school. And what a surprise, tweens are jackasses. Oh, fucking tell me about it, Jill. Teenagers are arseholes. And they are part of the reason that I apologise to everybody about getting excited about things, because I'm so used to getting the shit bullied out of me for being excited about things that I care about. There are other circumstances later in life that have also added to that, but I ain't going into them right now. Because for one thing, I haven't drank enough for that. Because I'm only drinking water. Unlike Jill, bloody alcoholic. They went out of their way to tease me about the things I did back then. Yep, that sounds familiar. I don't hold it against Jules. I always hold my grudge against those fuck jobs. Good, Jill. My biggest regret from my early years is that I got bullied for liking Pokemon. And I had a copy of Pokemon Yellow that my parents got me. They saved for ages to get me Pokemon Yellow. Because I came from a low-income household, which is not a surprise to a lot of people. We had Duplo instead of Lego and GoBots instead of Transformers kind of way. We had the cheaper alternatives of basically everything. So my parents saved up... Not Duplo, sorry, the other one. Mega Bloks. Instead of Lego. Sorry, it's been a long time. So they saved up to get me a Game Boy Color and a copy of Pokemon Yellow. Because I'd taken a shine to the Pokemon TV series. and I played that game morning, noon, and night, and I beat the Elite Four. I'd got basically a perfect run with my dream team. And I got bullied at school for liking Pokemon when I was in the early bit of secondary school. And I basically went, oh, all this stuff's for kids, and I'm not allowed to like this because I'm a girl, so I'm going to give all this stuff away. And I gave my copy of Pokemon Yellow away to a friend at karate class. I bought a new copy when I was older, when I'd grown out of that and had come to the conclusion that it didn't matter what anyone else thought. I would just, play the games I liked playing and do the things I liked doing. But I'll never get that save back. That save is gone. Teenagers are fucking jackasses. Yeah, I totally get you there, Eagle. But yeah, so good on Jill for not holding a grudge against the things that brought her joy. Because it's so easy to do that when you get bullied for liking them. It does sound rough, Dana, you're right. Anyway. You know how most girls worry about their thighs at that age. Yeah, there's that too. I worried about jerkasses singing the theme tune of the show mocking me. Oh, yeah, there was a doll with the same name as me that became popular when I was a teenager. And people used to sing the jingle at... Well, I say people... Kids at school used to sing the jingle at me as I walked past, because it was just another way to take the piss out of me. I fucking hated it. Wasn't even a good doll, But yeah, I totally get where Jill's coming from here. This is dredging up an awful lot of childhood trauma for me. Sorry, folks. This just turned into hobbies therapy hour. Anyways, every time someone calls me Julianne or Jules, I instinctively react negatively. HobbySquig action figure. I've already had suggestions of getting a HobbySquig plush made, but you need to get a lot of those things made before it becomes viable for the people buying them, so it's never going to happen, damn me. Now with Twitch streaming action. No, I'd have like squig biting action. Real squig biting action. The little clamp on the back so you can clamp the mouth shut. Like a Staffy's jaw. No karate chop. Squigs don't have arms. Pavlov would be proud of me. I never talk about it because I find the whole thing too silly in retrospect. Maybe chugging action. Comes with a little tool belt. Pair of snips. Paintbrush. A little bit of green stuff. And yet it affects you even today. There is nothing wrong with it though. It's actually kind of reasonable. I sure hope so. Come to think of it, what kind of kid were you, boss? When I was a toddler, I was the kind to always fight with kids bigger than me. Huh, that's fair. Porthos sidekick for Scritches, yes. Then puberty happened and I became the Merriam-Webster definition of shallow jerkwad. Oof. You see, that's an interesting thing as well. There are a couple of folks that bullied me mercilessly when I was a kid that are part of the 40k community now and have since, because I live in a town that is basically like Hotel California, you can check out but you can never fucking leave. I've bumped into them in our friendly local game store in the past, and they've just been like, I'm so sorry I was a dick to you when I was a kid. I don't know why I did it, but I'd never do anything like that now. I'm really, really sorry. Can you ever forgive me? And it's just like, you have a moment of, when puberty hits you, you've got all these hormones running around in your head. You don't know what you're fucking doing half the time, let alone anybody else. And you've probably got shit going off at home and shit going off at school. And it makes you an asshole to people when you don't mean to be. You know? It's weird. Bodies, eh? Oh, I'm sorry, Titters. I didn't mean anything by it. Yeah, some people are just pricks, dammy. But sometimes it's just, like, fucking... Puberty is an ass to all of us. Some of us, twice. Yeah, me either, Ivan. Me either. For the record, Ivan and I are local friends, so we're in the same Hotel California town. Okay. Around the time I turned 16, I realised what an idiot I was, and I went out to become who I am today. That's nice. Good on you, Dana, for realising you were being an asshat. And then the less I talk about those years, from 12 to 15, the better. Fair enough. Say, boss, how do you like them men? Them men's, the men folk. 2D. What? Wait. 2D? Where? Yep. Don't mind anything as long as that thing is cute or 2D. How about you? Back in high school, I liked them funny. In college, I liked them successful. After a while, I just wanted them stable. And now? And now? I don't know. I stopped caring about them being funny. My high school boyfriend started conflating cheering me up with mocking me when I'm down. Oof. Hey, Rustbart. I'm glad to hear the session went well. Oh, I love a good development in an RP. Are they all gonna die? That would be really funny. I hope they don't all die, because that'll make them sad. But are they all gonna die? I also stopped caring about them being successful. I realised half the time they had no qualms about cheating with me or on me. And I stopped caring about them being stable. I realised they were the kind of person I was trying not to become. Not become stable? There was this guy who became so obsessed with holding a stable job that he hated... He started being physically ill. Not only that, the last time I managed to get some, I ended up throwing the guy out. He took incredible offence with how I smoked on the bed after sex. Why? It's your fucking apartment. Literally in that particular situation. The bed could catch fire, you know? Not you too. I kinda envy Alma for that. At least when she dumps a guy, it's for less petty reasons. As long as there's an ashtray there and you offer me one, it's all cool. Yeah, fair play. And that is the right way to approach that, Rust. Don't want any spoilers, do you? And yeah, it is, Ivan. Are you okay? I'm fine, it's just... It all boils down to the fact that I can't get my mind off Lenore lately. She was all of what I just said. She made me laugh, she had a good position, and was stable. She was also smart, caring, and why can't I get my mind off the whole thing? You've done really well, Sidders, I'm proud of you. Could say she's lost Lenore, oh dear. It's maddening. Maybe I should go and apologise. Maybe that will make the rest easier at night. get my mind off of things for a while. I don't even care about going back to her, but... Ugh! Hey, Jill, have you tried thinking about clothes for 4? Clothes for... Listen, I know how you must feel, but you can't let all of that cloud your senses. Next time you feel overwhelmed by those thoughts, try distracting yourself. Like with, say, thinking what kind of clothes you can put on 4. Yeah. You know, boss, I'm a bit curious about your circle of friends. What kind of people do you have in it? Keep in mind, you're included in a circle too, so any insults you hurl will apply right back to you. Anyways, I have this friend I've known for a long time, a red-headed glasses-wearing gun nut called Iris. The one you called for the helmet thing. That one. She's managing a BTC bar in Panama right now, if I remember correctly. She's managing a bar too? I got the idea from her, actually. Oh! It's called N1RV ANNA. Nirvana. And if you thought this city was dangerous, you should see the people she has to deal with there. And guess what? That's where they got the idea for the next game from. Yep, sequel hook! Oh, hi! Piracy ain't nothing to fuck with. Anne. Means it's an annex, too. To another business. What else does she do there? I think the bar was originally her hotel's bar. She moved the bar to its own building elsewhere and opened Nirvan B in the hotel instead. Weird decision. I believe she said she wanted a place away from the noisy rich tourists that go to the hotel. So that bar is her woman cave. Phrasing, Dana. Yep, Jill thought it too. Woman cave. That aside... Thanks, Titters. That aside, let's see. Friends. I guess there's also my little sister, but that's a given. Oh, there's my old partner from when I was with the Neo San Francisco police force. Good old Lexi. Should give her a call sometime. Wait, you were in the what? I've done lots of things, Jill. I spent a short time collaborating with the police force. I've been a wrestler, an MMA fighter. Oh no, Dana. Let's just hope that Dana doesn't go the way of other MMA fighters and wrestlers. Chimney cleaner, lumberjack, pet shop attendant, corporate mascot. Fearing for the mask off. Yeah, me too, Titters. Corporate what? I still see my face on some websites from time to time. Anyways, aside from you, Gil, my sis, Iris, and Lexi, I guess there are a lot of people that don't want to see me in harm's way. Mostly because they're the ones that want to hurt me. What about you? I guess I have acquaintances here and there. Back at home and college, I went out a lot. But it felt more like going out was the pleasure rather than the people involved. Dana is strong and hot. Yes, agreed. Aside from you and Gil, my closest friend since moving here is Alma. Oh, and Dorothy. Yeah, that's why she's getting a pass with the more bigoted comments, because she's basically Jill's only friend. I mean, sure, there's always 4, but that cat's a hermit that refuses to go out. And you know, he's a cat. Hey, cat's fine too, you know? Boss. Hey, boss. How did you lose your V card? Jill! When Fork does go out, though. Peerless Wingman. Yep. V, huh? You know, your V card, your first time, your deflowering. Oh no. Oh, that. Well, I'm legally bound to not disclose that information. I beg your pardon, Dana. You had my curiosity, now you have my attention. Does that mean you lost it? Can't disclose that information. Come on, just give me a hint, or... Jill, bad things will happen for everyone if that info is revealed in any way. Questions depend on how drunk Jill is. Yes, and Jill is drunk. I think this is the first time that the stream title has actually been accurate. This is very definitely Cyberdrunk 2021. Alright, sheesh. I can only say this. The whole thing is related to my mechanical arm. Woof. Sorry, I just heard Porthos huffing and whining in the corner, which is either I want your attention or I want to go outside again. But I think it's I want your attention. Why are you still streaming? This is unusual. I don't like it. Didn't lose my virginity, I merely misplaced it. Yeah, exactly. Great, now you're just teasing me. Any reason you want to know that? Well, everyone's first time is always a mess, but I've always to know if it was a messy time, as messy a time as mine. What happened? Well, I got all lovey-dovey with my first boyfriend, and when we both got naked, I... When I saw his... when I saw his dick, I just started... I started laughing. What? Got nervous? Nervous? No. I just find dicks funny. You're not on your own there, Jill. You, They're funny. They're... Shit. Okay, pausing for the buffering. Strim kaput. Yeah. Okay, are we back? Okay, fabulous. There we go. Twitch does not like me going past my normal time, does it? Where was I? Okay, there we go. They're funny, they're... Jill thinks dicks are funny. And in case buffering started before I saw the message... I know, right, Titters? yeah, she saw her her boyfriend's penis and burst out laughing. I get, Jill. It's not every day you're suddenly confronted with a quadruple amputee naked mole rat attached to a person. Yeah, exactly, Modeo. Yeah, it really is, Tidders. I think her reaction is perfectly normal. But yeah, she's currently pissing herself laughing at the thought of pissing herself laughing at her first boyfriend's penis. So that's fun. They have a sack attached to them and they grow and they're just they're just stupid meat rods. Dana will remember this. So how did your boyfriend react? He went flaccid from the laughter and it just shrunk and went limp. Oh, awkward. Had to work it out. Had to work it out too for a bit so I could control my laughter, but so hard. They're just so stupid. Stupid meat rods. In this situation, I suggest rimming. You fucking wood, Tidders. Jill? Huh. Well, let's see how to move her back inside before she catches a cold. This is why we get Jill drunk. So she talks about stupid meat rods. Lift me with your strong arms, Dana. Hey, we made it to chapter 2! Hey! Dammy, you asked earlier, I think, about whether I'd got the computer. No, I don't, because look at that fucking electricity bill. Jill is curious about a Daruma she saw. Getting one will prevent her from becoming too distracted. And look at how much money I actually have as well. Wait, we're only on chapter 2. Yarp. Yep, this is it for tonight. So, I am gonna go straight to... not that. The save button. If you don't mess up any order, you can afford the PC. Fair enough. Yeah, we chat as we're playing, so and you know, we get into stuff. We don't just rattle through everything. So it's no big surprise that we're only on day 7. But I'm guessing money carries over New Game Plus, so I can pick it up in New Game Plus, yeah. How many chapters are there? Because I think there's only 19 days to the game, if I'm not mistaken, from the research I've done. Game is so chill. Yeah, it's really nice. I mean, some of the stuff in it's really fucking heavy, but it's a really nice game. I'm glad that I've been playing it on stream with folks. I know it's not quite what I'd normally play, and I know it's a bit slow going in its own way, but I'm enjoying playing it with you all. Right, I've already done the fucking raffle because that was ages ago, so let's really, Tidders, I'll make a note of that. I mean, I'm happy to do other stuff like this. I'm happy to play other visual novels, but I'm also happy to save those for Sundays when I eventually run out of point and clicks. Okay, let's see if anybody is live. Oh, Destroyer's live. Should we raid Destroyer? Right. Okay, so I want to say a massive thank you to everyone that's come along today. Thank you to my new followers and to my subscribers, both new and old. Thank you for sticking with me in spite of all the fucking technical difficulties tonight. It's been a fucking mess. But you've been grand, all of you. So, thank you. Thank you to the folks that have donated as well, because the upgrade fund is looking much healthier now. So, thanks for that. Right. Let's get that raid set up. Boop. So, it's been a load of fun. I'm looking forward to next week now. Oh, that's awesome, Mod Hail. I can't wait to see that painted. Very exciting. I might, if you don't mind, dump a picture into the Hobby Happy Hour showcase for next week as well, so that people can see that, because that's very exciting. Anyway, so we're going to raid Destroyer, who's playing Quake Champions at the moment. And I'm back on Sunday with more Batman point and click. But in the meantime, I want you lovely folks to take care of yourselves, take care of each other, wash your fucking hands, and go and be nice for Destroyer. And tell him I said hi. I'm gonna go and get a snack. Right. Take care, everybody.